If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time, who still questions the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer.
More than machinery, we need humanity.
Today is history. Today will be remembered. Years from now, the young will ask with wonder about this day. Today is history.
More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness.
And you are part of it.
Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all.
It's the answer spoken by young and old, rich and poor, Democrat and Republican, black, white.
Today is history.
Talk about these difficult days because the painful memories have not faded. And because, as so many of you have said, you were the lucky ones.
Today is history.
The United States was at peace with that nation. And
we have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in.
At this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger.
Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want.
We don't want to fight this war. Not today, not ever.
Just 2 hours ago, Allied air forces began an attack on military targets in Iraq and Kuwait.
But we are ordered to do it.
Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind.
Today is history.
Hispanic, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, disabled and not disabled, Americans who send a message to the world.
Every nation in this coalition has chosen to bear the duty and share the honor of serving in our common defense.
That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
There's another one. Oh my goodness, there's another one.
This seems to be on purpose.
Oh my goodness, now it's obvious, I think.
I regret to tell you that over 3,000 American lives have been lost. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory.
Will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood?
Regrettably, we now believe that only force will make him leave.
You play to win the game.
Today is history.
You don't play to just play it.
What has already happened to Tokyo will happen to every Japanese city whose industries feed the Japanese war machine.
Voice out in the crowd said peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jack.
Mr. Reagan will raise taxes.
And he went on, speaking.
Mr. Reagan will raise taxes. And so will I.
And again the voice said peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jack.
He won't tell you. I just did.
And about the fourth time this happened, he stopped in his regular speech. And he said the next time he says that, he says, I'm going to find out who he is and kick him all the way to Miami. And everybody in the crowd said peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jack.
We are and always will be the United States of America.
Have we really achieved full communism?
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Well, hell no, things are going to get a lot worse.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
Today is history.
Tear down this wall.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
The dangers to our country and the world will be overcome.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful.
We will pass through this time of peril and carry on the work of peace. We will defend our freedom. We will bring freedom to others, and we will prevail.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die.
That not all of us will like him.
We into killing Nazi business, and cousin businesses are booming.
Hallo, Hinky!
Werde der Führer ist tot.
But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
You don't need to see his identification.
May God bless our country and all who defend her.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Today is history.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts.
Come after me!
For 6 centuries, there has been a Jewish placard. Think about that. By this evening, those 6 centuries are a rumor.
You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
It's the answer that led those who've been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful.
I have a dream.
And doubtful about what we can achieve, to put their hands on the arc of history.
You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty.
The arc of history.
Today is history.
In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness.
Good evening, everyone. From the west side of the Berlin Wall at the Brandenburg Gate, I'm Tom Brokaw. The Brandenburg Gate, of course, is in East Berlin, and the sound that you hear and what you're seeing tonight, not hammers and sickles, but hammers and chisels as young people take down this wall bit by bit.
Tear down this wall.
But tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America.
You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite.
I have a dream.
The arc of history.
Tear down this wall.
The arc of history.
I drink your milkshake.
Today is history.
I can hear you.
The arc of history.
The rest of the world hears you.
The arc of history.
I drink it up.
And the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
Today is history.
But they are who we thought they were.
Today is history. Today is history. Today is history.
The arc of history.
I drink it up.
Today is history.
The arc of history.
I drink it up.
Playoffs?
Soldiers,
Ask not what your country can do for you.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I
in the name of democracy,
drink
ask what you can do for your country.
Your
Let us all unite!
milkshake. I drink it up.